Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Teacher, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Let's-
Afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, thank you for being here on time. It's 4:32. Great. Well, one more week. One more week. The usual routine. A nice routine, right? Just 90 minutes today. Of course, today is Monday. So we are still doing lesson D, unit 7. Well, we are almost done. Sorry, unit 8. 8. I was trying to do something on PowerPoint. Well, first let me write down. Of course, the protocol is 24, 2021. Great. Let me ask you, how are you doing with homework? Are you doing okay? I've been receiving some of you this week. Gloria, Felix. So that's good. Remember after unit 10, after unit 9, we have another exam. So I will need all the homework together. One second, please. I have more people coming in. Okay, let's start doing something fun, different activity. Give me just 1 second. Mexican. All right. Let's see. I have here Gloria, Felix, Maru, Udit, Jessica, Lucia, and Jasmine. Gloria, give me a color: red, green, or white.
Green, teacher.
Green. Oh, easy. Give me the name of 5 European countries. Just 5 countries in Europe. Yes.
Okay. Mexico, Mexico.
From Europe, Gloria. Europe.
Europe. Sorry. Europe. Italy. Italy, France. Portugal. How do you say Portugal?
Portugal, yes.
Okay. Germany. I don't remember the. Sorry. In English, I don't remember. Italy, France, Spanish, oh, sorry. Mm, Swiss.
Yeah, that's enough. Just fine. That's
Yeah, sure. Thank you, teacher.
yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Thank you, Felix. Okay, give me a color. We have black, red, green, or white.
What?
White. All right. It's easy. Give me 5 names of Asian countries. Asia.
5 names
Of
of Asia.
countries from Asia.
Countries for Asia.
From Asia. The continent.
Yes. Well, Japan, China, India, and Thailandia.
China, India,
China, Japan,
Japan,
India,
Thailand. One more.
Thailand, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is a city.
Well,
Well, just one more.
India,
Yeah, you mentioned India before.
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Yes. 5. All right, cool. Maru, give me same.
Sorry, teacher, repeat.
Black, we have black, red, green, and white. You need to pick a color.
Wine.
White?
White.
Okay, give me 5 names. Do not repeat like Felix, the same countries. 5 Asian countries.
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Tokyo. Malaysia. Tokyo.
Tokyo is a city.
It's a city. Oh my God. I don't remember. India.
India. Felix
Dijo
mentioned India.
yes. Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Philippines.
Philippines.
Vietnam.
Vietnam, yes.
Iraq.
Iraq, yes. Great, good, good. Thank you. Judith, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, black, red, green, or white? What color would you like?
Red.
Red. Okay, easy.
Easy, okay.
Oceans. Give me 3 oceans. Names of 3 oceans.
Pacific Ocean.
Yes.
Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. And
Atlantic.
Pacific, Atlantic, Indic Ocean.
Indic Ocean, yes. All right, good, easy.
Okay, okay.
Jessica, are you there, Jessica?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, we have black, red, green, white, orange, and blue. What color would you like?
Blue, teacher.
Blue. Just one question. What is the largest ocean in the world? Size, the largest ocean in the world.
The Ocean Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean. Yes, good, good. Lucia, black, red, green, white, orange, or blue?
Blue, teacher.
Blue. Okay. What is the largest country in the world? Size. We are talking about size. The largest country. Yes, Lucia?
I'm
Don't
thinking,
Google.
teacher.
Don't Google. Don't
I don't
Google.
remember. No, I
Ah,
don't remember. Is USA?
you don't remember?
USA?
No. Who knows the largest country in the world? No, okay.
Russian?
Jasmine, Russia. Yes, Russia. Jasmine, black, red, green, white.
Yes, teacher.
Or orange. Black, red, green, white, or orange.
Black.
All right, name of 5 American countries. American countries. I mean, American continent.
American continent.
Yes.
Mm. Mm. Oh, teacher, I haven't idea.
Really? Jasmine, you're in America. We have so many countries: USA, Mexico, Colombia, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Colombia,
United
etc.
States. United States.
United States. Well, try to mention different the ones that I mentioned. America. American continent.
Okay.
Doesn't mean just United States, remember.
Canada.
Canada. Okay, that should be easy for you. We are in America.
Can you hear?
Yes. I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Said Canada.
Canada. Yes, Canada. What else?
Canada. Spain.
Spain is in America. Picture America, American continent in your mind. See, we have Canada, right? We have Alaska, Canada, United States. We have Mexico. After Mexico, picture the map.
Alemania.
Alemania. Is in Mexico? I mean, is in America? Germany is in Europe. Is in Europe. We have Guatemala, our neighbor, right? Belize, Nicaragua, El Salvador. We have Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Venezuela, Colombia, Argentina, Brazil, Portugal, Paraguay, Uruguay, Chile. You have the easiest question. You're just look out.
Okay, teacher.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Teacher, I'm sorry. My
That was
mind
the
is
easiest
white.
one.
It's white.
Diane, let's do it fast. Black, red, green, white, or orange?
Black.
Black. Give me the names of 5 South American countries. South.
South. Chile.
Chile.
Brazil.
Brazil. Yes.
Argentina.
Okay.
Mm, it's gonna be fun.
I mentioned most of them.
Venezuela.
Venezuela. 4. One more.
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Yes. All right, good, good. Okay, who else is here? Yeah, everybody. All right, cool, thank you. But this was just a game, just see how you know about geography. Okay, last class we were talking about this block, as you remember. If I could live my life over. From this block, we read it, as you remember. Please, you have some questions here. Well, first, double check the reading. Read again. Remember to read um, the main ideas, the keywords. You did it last week. I'll give you a couple minutes to read it again so you can remember. Remember, read it fast, just with your mind. Do not pronounce the words silently.
Ya está haciendo.
So I see Guadalupe is not here. Are you here, Guadalupe? No, no Guadalupe, no Gibran, no Alejandro.
¿Qué página es?
Okay. Then you have some questions here. Find these words and expressions in the block. Choose the best meaning and circle A, B, or C. Number 1, take each day as it comes. As it comes. You have A, B, and C. You can do 1 or 2 or 3 depending on. Take each day as it comes. We are trying to find the same meaning like this one, number one. This is for vocabulary. Okay. Try to do number one, please. Take each day as it comes. So we're trying to discover the meaning of each one. From 1 to 5, you have 5 A's, 5 B's, and 5 C's. You don't need to use all of them. For example, number 1, take each day as it comes, could be live for the present.
For the present.
Yes, that's an example. Give up. Who can tell me about give up?
Stop.
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 Yes, stop. Don't give up. Rendirse, give up. Darse por vencido. Good. Number 3, upset.
Unhappy.
Happy.
Unhappy.
Yeah, okay. Unhappy, yes. Considerate.
Kind.
Kind. Right. Number 5.
Wearing no shoes.
Wearing no shoes.
Wearing no
Wearing-
shoes.
Yes, barefoot means sandals or shoes or whatever, right? Same like bare hand. When you don't use gloves or anything, it's bare hands. Barefoot is the same when you don't use socks or shoes. And the rest of the words, they are not, it's not asking about the meaning.
Teacher,
Yes. Yes, Gloria, go ahead. Gloria?
yes, teacher, sorry. Can you
Yes.
repeat number 1 is letter A?
Take each day as it comes. It's B, live for the present.
Letter B. Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right. Any other questions about the whole, let's see, the whole block? All right. Can you see my book now? I'm scrolling the
Yes,
book.
teacher.
Can you see it? All right. Okay. No
Yes.
more questions. No more questions about this block. Vocabulary, new words. You know all of them. I am asking about vocabulary. You already know this, the rule for if and would. In case you see any new phrases, expressions, do you know all of them? Do you have any questions? Okay. What is laughter? Laughter fill meals. Laughter fill meals with friends or family. Does anybody know?
It's like a reunion with friends or family and eat a meal
Uh-huh.
and talk about some things.
Yeah, it's kind of, but you have laughter. Laughter fill meals. When you have meals with your family or friends and you're always laughing or making jokes, right? How about anecdotes, experiences, or just talking, chatting? Laughter, laughter, or laughter. Fill meals. Comidas llenas de risas. That would be a literal translation. Thank you notes. Thank you notes. And handwritten. Okay, that's why I'm asking you. If you know all this vocabulary, nobody says anything. So it means that you know, right? I mean, I assume that you know because you don't make questions. All right, let's continue, please. We are going to work on this exercise together. We have from number 1 to 5, we have some questions. This is going to be a speaking practice. I have two groups. I will make two groups. What have been the most important things in the writer's life? You have to check the blog. Go back to the blog and check. What aspects of his or her life would he or she change? Same, you have the answer on the blog. Remember, we are working on the scanning process, right? Looking for specific answers from specific questions, as I mentioned last week. Do you think the writer would be a better person next time around? How? This is a yes or no question, but you have how. Does the writer remind you of anyone you know? Who? Yes or no questions, but you have who. You have another yes or no question. Do you have anything in common with the writer? Yes, I do. No, I don't. If so, what? So you want to work in teams, two teams. You have to discuss, please. Um, it's just a speaking practice. Then we have speaking and writing. So it's a little bit another exercise. But I want you to work first on this one. and develop some ideas from the blog. So you need to scan again. Yes? Is it clear? Is the exercise
Yes,
clear?
teacher.
Okay. Please, if you don't want to say, just raise your hand or say like this, like the other day I told you. Just use your hand, say yes. All right, let's go to the breakout rooms, please. Jasmine, are you there? All right, I see everybody is here. Let's see, let me double check. Yes. Okay, we have question number 1. And what have been the most important things in the writer's life? You read that on the blog? I
Her,
don't, does
her
anyone,
friends.
sorry, does anyone wants to discuss this? Want to say something about question number 1? Gloria, let me see. Gloria is the first one in my screen.
Okay. What has been the most important things in the writer life? For the writer life is important. Lives because the life is sure. The person, how do you say debe ser? I don't know. I don't know.
Must be.
Okay, I must be happy. And sorry, and no lo sé decir.
Right, try.
Okay. And the people do a change in the life is very important.
Yes. Check this tense. What have been the most important things in the writer's life? Let's see, Diane, what do you have? Diane, are you there? Jasmine, what answer do you have for number one?
For number one.
Yes, same like
Teacher,
Gloria?
yes, like Gloria, and I think
Lucy,
teacher, the most important thing is, for example, she wanted to spend more time with her family.
Well, that's what he says, or she says, what have been the most important things in the writer's life? If you see the tense, had been, present perfect, yes?
Yes,
Continue.
and like she said that she will be patient with people, teacher.
Yes. All right, Maru, what do you think, Maru?
Number one.
Yes.
What have you done social things in your time? I think spend time with her family and passion with people. So I understand what she would like or what haven't. Lo que había sido.
Right, that's what I mean with the tense. Because he or she says that he would like to change many things, right? If she or he had more time, he could live her life over. So what had been the most important things in the writer's life? Now, I assume he or she's old, right? So she didn't do many things. So now she regrets, right? If I could, if I would, like,
Okay, she could spend time with her family, more patient, learn to scuba dive and speak a new language.
yeah, that's what he would like to do. But he didn't do it when he could, right? So that what I understand on this blog, that he or she was a little more worried about people's opinion, right? Not his life. He was always, he or she was always worried about superficial things, like what they mentioned here. Like what we do, right? In every day, like with more laid back. I'd worry. I mean, when they are using this tense, I'd is something that is unreal because life has happened. I'd be more laid back. I worry less about small or imaginary problems and maybe a little more about things that really matter. I complain less about unimportant things. I slow down and take each day as it comes. I'll be more patient with people. In a blog, always the first paragraph is very important. Like you have examples here, things that he would do, right? but I think his or her life was different. He was always, let's say it's he, right? Uh, it's a guy. He was always worried about other people's opinions, so he didn't live his life like it should, that he should. That's why. Anyway, what aspects of his or her life would he or she change? Jessica.
Um, he, his or she's change and spend time uh, with family, um, be generous with time, money, um, help help the people.
Yes. We talk about aspects like personal life, right? That he or she would change a lot of his personal, most of his personal life. The way that he used to see life when he was younger or she was younger is different now. Same happened to people. Now if you are in your 40s, you say, well, I could have been more, should be crazier, like in the way that I should party more, maybe. Uh, but at the time when I was younger, I didn't want to party a lot. I want to study. I want to study, to be a good student, to work. But we have different point of view. What he's mentioning here is something different. How you grab your life, how you enjoy life in different ways. Like this one, I like this one. I don't know what it is. Like work on the sun, and I don't know if you can help me to find this. Like these guys walk barefoot. It should be here. Everything what it says here is very interesting about what we do with our lives. Like this one, I wouldn't read so much about celebrities' lives. Sometimes we spend a lot of time or waste our time reading about other people's life, like being on Facebook, checking what he or my friend does or what she or whatever, right? We are we are trying to follow other people's life and we don't live our own life. That's different. So try to live your life, to enjoy life, because as Gloria said, life is short. Life is short and you never know. I spend less time in malls and more time in parks, flying a kite or watching the birds. I clean the house less and I read more. I would walk barefoot on beaches and feel the sun. Ice here. And feel the sun between my toes and the sun on my face. You would enjoy more nature. Do something different. Because sometimes we are just in a routine, doing the same every day the same, work, work, work. And sometimes for some people, routine is good. For some are, you know. All right, number 3. Do you think the writer would be a better person next time around? Who wants to answer this one? Number 3, volunteer. Number 3.
see, teacher. Do you think the writer would be a better person next around? How? Yes, teacher, I think that of course she will be a better person, but she needs change all that things that she's mentioned in the blog.
Yes, how? She has to get rid
For
of many
example,
things. Get
for
rid of.
example, yes, she's saying that she would like to change, for example, spend more time with her friends,
No, yeah, yeah.
or she would.
I understand. I understand that. How can you use your own words? Paraphrase. Use your own words. How?
mm, For example, she needs to be more patient with people. She needs read more books.
Yes, yes. You're giving me examples, but tell me how.
How?
Like a general context. How? Like change his perspective about life, right? Try to think in a different way that life is short, like you mentioned. So don't be afraid to live your life. Don't be afraid to be criticized by others. You always be criticized. It's life. Don't be watching for people to criticize you or try to see what you do or you don't do. Live your life, right? So that's true. Because sometimes we worry so much about others' opinion that we don't. Well, that's what I think. That's my opinion.
Teacher, sorry, what is mean get rid of?
Get rid of.
Get rid of?
Get rid of. When you don't want something in your life, you get rid of. Get away. Deshacerse. You have to get rid of your ideas, some all ideas you have about like the ones I mentioned. Get rid of many things in your life, like take out the garbage. Deshacerse. Get rid of. It's a phrasal verb. Get rid of the bad. Get rid of the bad people in your life. Get rid of the bad energy. All right, let's continue. Number 4, please. Does the writer remind you of anyone you know? Who? Felix.
Yes, teacher.
Number 4, please. Do you have any idea?
Okay. Does the brother remind you of anyone you know? Who? The family?
Your family?
Yes.
Or why? Your family thinks like the writer? How? Check the question. Does the writer remind you of anyone you know? Someone that that person, let's say that person regret about not living his or her life in the best way possible.
Mm, uh, the question is, ¿de escritor recuerda a alguien que conoces?
Yes.
Oh, so is not no, because I don't. know
Okay.
the writer.
Someone you know. You don't know the writer, of course. What he's saying, what he's saying, his ideas, not in person, not his physical. Um, Judith, can you answer number 4? Judith,
No, yes, teacher.
can you answer number 4, please?
Okay. Does the writer remind you of anyone you know? Okay. It, it could be a positive answer. Yes. He reminds me someone that right now he always said that he would do something before, something good. And
Yes.
right now he says always, oh, I would like to be, for example, like someone, because in the past I had many opportunity to do a lot of things or to share with the family and to go out, but now I can't. So it's this reading or this blog, it reminds me someone that I know.
Yes.
So um, it's a little bit the same,
Yes.
no?
Yeah, it's a good. Actually, this blog is one of my favorites because tells you a lot of about your life when you're afraid about living your own life.
Uh-huh.
Being afraid about many things in the world that you don't dare to do. Like I was always afraid to travel,
Uh-huh.
and
Yes.
I can say I can do that and travel around the world. I've been in many places. I don't regret about anything, but when I was younger, I was shy. I was always afraid, but I have that courage to dare anything. I said, let's see what
Mhm.
happened. I don't know, but let's see what happened.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so you have to dare. Tienes que atreverte. You have to dare to do
Eh,
many things
yes.
because you don't, you'll your life is gonna be so different. So
Yes.
daring is part of what you we have to do. If you
Yes.
make like what you're doing now, learning English, you're doing it and you're doing it right. We have a minimum percentage of people trying to pursue a dream, like learning English is something, your goal is to learn English.
Uh-huh.
Some people say, no, I can't, I am not good with English. The same. I mean, don't be so too strict with your life. Do not complain about everything.
Uh-huh. As the blog said, to take the day as it comes. So
Yes,
don't,
yes. If you don't know what to do tomorrow, okay, live your life today. Maybe I have just a banana. That's what I want to eat today. Let's see what happens later,
yes.
right? Nobody
Uh-huh.
knows. Life is full of surprises.
Yes.
Anyway, yes, that's true. That's true. Uh, I used to be so worried about my life because it changed since I came to Mexico from the United States. Um, I complain a little bit because my life was different, but now I am living my dream of teaching. Teaching was always my dream. Uh,
Yes.
but the lifestyles in United States and Mexico is different. But here is the best: your family, right? So family is the
Yes.
best. Even if you eat just a tortilla with cheese or beans or frijoles, it's
Yes.
wonderful, right? I mean, the power of family, the power of love, like the sun, is
Uh-huh.
completely
Yes.
surprising. I mean, if you're a millionaire, you have places in Dubai, you have a house in Italy, but you don't have friends or family, you're lost, you're poor,
Yes,
you're just
that.
a soul that doesn't have anything, right?
Yes.
It's just material. But anyway, let's
Yeah.
continue.
Okay, okay.
Number 5, do you have anything in common with the writer? Let's ask somebody else. Okay, Lucia, you're quiet, Lucia.
Okay, teacher. I am a little sick.
Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see, I can
I
tell by
have
your
flu.
throat.
I have the flu.
Oh, a flu? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
can you speak or not?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
not, it's
yeah.
okay. All right.
Um, do you have anything in common with the writer? If so, what? Um, I think we all the people have in common with the writer because in one moment of our lives we think about things that we regret about.
Yes. Everybody has, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we all do have
some
regrets about something.
yeah. Sometimes we would like to change something that we do. That's I think, teacher.
Yes, yes, that's true. That's true. That's true what you say, but we all have regrets about something. But if we are still alive, there is also a chance, right, to live our life
Okay,
in a
yes.
different way, in a different directions. Um, yeah, it's true. All right. Anyway, let's continue, please, with this exercise. Remember this lesson. This about writing. So you have to write, of course. You have to write something, and you have to write something about what you do. I mean, what you did. You some of you what you regrets. Let me see if I have it here. Okay, you had last year to live over again. What would you change? Try to understand this sentence. If you had last year to live over again, you have only 1 year, this year, 2021, what would you change? Think about you, your personality, your your lifestyle, the way how you live in your life, how you get mad with many superficial things, etc. Make notes below. Is there a person you spend more time with? Think, think. By the way, now I say think, you always say think, not think, think. Y lleva una K al final, think. And the other one is think, es una G, think, cosa, think. Una lleva una K, think, la otra lleva una G, think. So I remind you, our first class is Thursday at 7, from 7 to 9. It's about pronunciation. We are going to learn many things, vowels, consonants, sounds, of course, pronunciation. So for the people who is interested, please, you have to send a message to Teacher Maru so we can send you the link. Remember, Thursday at 7, from 7 to 9, It's gonna be 2 weeks. That was a little pause, a little commercial. Okay, try to answer these questions, please. If you had last year to live over again, what would you change? Person to spend more time with? I think myself, right? For me, myself. Something you spend more time doing, dancing. I used, I love dancing and I don't have time to dance anymore. I am always busy with classes. I used to do videos, dancing videos, teaching salsa, teaching other styles. I used to teach Zumba. I used to teach shows for parties. I don't do it anymore. A place should go more often. A place should go more often. Something you take more seriously. I think your lifestyle, when it's about eating, I would say that I would take more seriously having eating habits because I am not good at eating. I eat because I have to eat. Something you'd worry about less. A sport or activity you try. Skating. I always like skating, but I can't. A subject to study. I would say a language, not subject. I would like to learn French, better French. I know French, basic French or basic Italian. Would like, you know, be fluent in Italian or French, either one. Ok, sí lo están haciendo, ¿verdad? Okidoki. Recuerden que eso es súper importante para su vida, además de que están aprendiendo. ¿Qué es lo que están haciendo ahorita con su vida? Y es una de mis favoritas, de mis partes favoritas, ¿no? Porque te pone a pensar, ¿realmente qué estoy haciendo? ¿Estoy haciendo lo que me gusta? ¿Por qué me quejo tanto? Hay gente que tiene menos que uno y es feliz. ¿Por qué? Y uno que tiene todo se queja de todo. Tienes brazos, puedes hablar, puedes caminar, tienes salud. So, de eso se trata la vida. All right, that would be interesting. I give you 2 more minutes. When you finish, say finish. Or raise your hand. Raise your hand. Like your manita. All right. Who's ready? With number one, a person you would spend more time with. Gloria, do you have number one?
Yes, teacher.
A person you spend more time with.
With my father, teacher, I think I needed more time with him.
Okay, that's valid. Even it's your dad. Why?
Uh, because the always time I work every day. I
Oh,
I needed more time with my father.
you needed to spend more time together, right?
Yes,
To build a
yes,
better relationship.
yeah. It's very well the relation with my father because I need more time, more free time.
More free time. Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I have the same. I would spend more time with my mom. She died when I was like 19. So I would say the same, but with my mom. Uh,
Okay.
something you spend more time doing, Diane.
Something.
Something you spend more time doing.
Spend more time with my friends and practice drawing.
With your friends?
Yes,
You spend more time with your friends? Why?
because I think I was not spending enough time
You don't do it
with
now?
the
You don't do it
yes,
now?
and now yes, but in the past, no.
Yeah, well, it means something you would spend more time doing. All right, good. Something you spend time less doing. Let's see. Lucia, something you spend less time doing. Like sometimes you're in the computer too much time on Facebook, but just for fun, not for work. Or you spend too much time watching TV, or I don't know.
Um, to spend time with a cell phone.
You spend less time on the cell phone, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, sometimes when it becomes well, it depends on each one, on every person. Sometimes the phone
yes,
becomes an addiction, so like chatting, talking. All right, Felix, a place you'd go more often. A place
Mm,
you'd go more often.
well, I I go to the park.
You would go to the park more often.
Yes, because I go to one uh, once a year.
Once a year.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, right now in Acapulco, we are like, I used to go to the park also like every week. No, it's been a while. All right, good. Something you take more seriously. Who did?
Something you take more seriously, perhaps to be a good mother,
A
because
better
some
mother or a
better,
good
better,
mother?
I'm sorry,
Better, okay.
better mother. Yes.
I mean, if
Um,
you're the good now, it means you're bad, so it means
uh-huh,
better, better.
better mother.
Okay, good. Let's say Maru.
Yes, teacher.
Something you would worry about less.
I think the money, no? Because all the time think I don't have money or I need to more.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's true. Sometimes that's why we work so much, right? We don't have free time because we are always working and making money. Um, Putting aside many things like our family. That's true. Sometimes I think the same. Sport or activity you try. Let's say Jasmine, a sport or activity you try. Something that you don't do now, but you would like to try.
I would, I would try teacher karate.
Karate. Oh, nice. Good. Subject you study. Okay, who wants to do the last one? A subject you study. We can change subject also for a language. Language or degree or masters or PhD or something like that. But as a subject you study, like reading, you
Me,
mentioned
I
read
study English teacher and math,
math. Okay, that's
but
good.
English too, of course.
Yeah, well, you are studying English now, so subject you study, something that you don't do now.
And science. Science is important too, teacher, to
Science.
study.
Well, all the subjects are important. Geography, remember, geography.
Geography, yes.
Geography, history, languages, sometimes learning about food, gastronomy, wine. It gives you many topics to talk about when you're in a nice conversation with people or with friends, right?
Okay.
Okay, now for assignment for homework, you need to read, you need to write. And I didn't mention, let's see, hold on, please. It should be here. Okay, I'm trying to open it. Can you see the screen? Yes? No?
Yes, teacher.
Maybe?
Yes, teacher.
Adverbs of certainty show how you are about something. Use definitely when you are very certain about something. Use probably when you're a little less certain. Yeah? So these are two different words, remember. So you should include them in your vocabulary. When you use connectors or conjunctions in your speech, your speaking sounds better or your writing sounds better. Well, your writing reads better. So you need to learn this. Definitely, I'm going to eat later because I'm hungry. Well, I probably go to the beach later. I am not sure. It's less certain, right? So it's adverbs of certainty. So they are different. So I am telling you because you have to write something very similar like this one, and please send it to me as soon as possible because some of you are doing your homework, some of you don't. So please, I need this for tomorrow before the class. If I had last year to live over again, I would definitely get more exercise. I definitely wouldn't watch so much TV, and I probably work out more at the gym. I try to stop eating so many snacks, but I probably would not give up ice cream because it's my favorite snack. It's like the same. I tell you, I probably give up coffee. It's hard for me. Probably. If I got more exercise and ate less junk food, I'd lose some weight. I probably feel much healthier too. So I need you to give me an example of yours. Similar story, similar situation using probably and definitely. You have here the help note. Adverbs of certainty in different negative statements and negative statements. Notice the position of the adverbs. I would definitely get more exercise. I'd probably work out more at the gym. But it could be before would or wouldn't. When it's negative, I definitely wouldn't watch so much TV. You see, it's before, and here is after. When it's affirmative, is after would or after the contraction. When it's negative, you can use it before. I probably wouldn't give up ice cream. So it's different. Affirmative, negative. Affirmative, after the modal, would. Negative, before the modal, would or wouldn't, in this case. So for assignment, I need this for tomorrow, please, before the class. Besides your homework, your regular homework from workbook, I want to see you writing. It's something we haven't done as much as the other skills. So remember to follow the same rule. If I had last year to live over again, I would follow the same pattern, same rules. Yes? Questions?
Is homework, teacher?
It's an assignment besides your homework.
Okay.
You have to send it to me tomorrow before
Okay, teacher.
4:30. Yes? For tomorrow before 4:30. Además de su tarea del cuaderno.
Okay, thank you.
Porque muchos no están cumpliendo con tareas. Pero vamos a hacer lo necesario para que los que sí están cumpliendo, pues igual, porque es un trabajo que se requiere mucho tiempo, ¿verdad? So, ya les he repetido mucho lo de las tareas. No, yo creo que sí me están entendiendo. So, ya depende de ustedes si lo hacen o no. Questions, preguntas?
Of course, teacher.
No
It's
questions?
clear.
Okay, teacher.
All right, cool. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
teacher.
And see you tomorrow, guys, at the same time, 4:30. Right? Thank you so
Yes,
much.
teacher.
Have a
Thank you.
wonderful
Okay.
evening. Thank
See
you.
you, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.